Imagine stumbling upon a secret so profound it could rewrite history as we know it. Buried beneath the earth for centuries, hidden from the world, lies a discovery that could shatter our understanding of one of history's most enigmatic figures. This isn't just any secret, it's the final resting place of a man whose name is synonymous with power, conquest, and mystery. Genghis Khan. For centuries, his tomb has been the holy grail of archaeology, shrouded in legends and guarded by the sands of time. But now, the veil has been lifted, revealing a truth more astonishing than fiction. Join us as we dive deep into the heart of this ancient mystery, uncovering a story so shocking it must be believed. From the eerie artifacts to the chilling tales surrounding his death, we're about to unravel the legend of Genghis Khan like never before. Prepare to be captivated because what you're about to hear challenges everything we thought we knew about the legendary tyrant ruler. The legend of the ancient warlord holds a timeless, indisputable place in world history. The tale of his reign and victories has lasted for centuries. As the founder of the Mongol Empire and truly the first world conqueror, Genghis Khan united the tribes of Mongolia under his banner, launching a series of military campaigns in China, Central Asia, the Middle East, and Eastern Europe. At the time of his death, the Mongolian Empire was 4 times the size of Alexander's and twice the size of the Roman Empire. His descendants expanded the empire to 1/6 of the world's land area by 1300 CE, but was more than a world conqueror. He connected the East and the West through a postal service, which was the very first in the world. Unheard of in the 11th and 12th centuries, Genghis Khan gave equal rights to men and women in his empire. Women were respected matriarchs of the family, and even widows owned property. The warlord encouraged women to train in warfare and gave them administrative roles during his campaigns. Although the Mongolian tribe followed shamanism, all religions were practiced in the great Khan's empire. Although he was illiterate, Khan encouraged literacy in his empire. His leadership skills were phenomenal. He commanded his men by demanding loyalty and rewarding loyalty. At a time when birth decided social status and advancement all over the world, Genghis Khan let his men climb the social and administrative ladder solely on merit. The resting place of the legendary Genghis Khan remains shrouded in mystery. For decades, scientists and archaeologists have been on a quest to uncover the hidden resting place of the renowned warrior. For years, the pursuit had been unfruitful, but this recent 800-year-old discovery has put the mystery to an end. In August 2022, after 800 years of exploration by archaeologists, adventurers, scientists, and grave robbers, Genghis Khan's burial site has finally been discovered in the most unlikely place. Building a road near the Anand River in the Kintai province of Mongolia, construction workers discovered a massive grave of human corpses lying on a stone structure. Archaeologists and researchers confirmed the discovery to be a Mongolian royal tomb, most likely from the 13th century, and concluded that the body under the stone slab belonged to a man aged between 60 and 75 years old who died between 1215 and 1235 CE. The age, date, location, and opulence of the site confirmed that the tomb did actually belong to the legendary Genghis Khan. For an ancient tomb, one perceived to belong to a legendary ancient icon, it is not unusual to find some other interesting structures and objects laying around. Ancient tombs of relevant beings come with their own treasure trove of artifacts. Alongside Genghis Khan's tomb, 68 other skeletons were found on the stone structure. The discovered skeletons were probably slaves who had built the tomb and were allegedly massacred to keep this site hidden. Inside the tomb lie a tall man and 16 female skeletons. The women were possibly concubines and wives killed to accompany the warlord to the afterlife. Gold and silver artifacts, along with 1,000 coins, were also scattered across the tomb. The rock dome had been buried under the Onion River for centuries, and since the river changed its course in the 18th century, most of the contents of the tomb had been badly deteriorated. Does this discovery diffuse the mystery built around Genghis Khan? You would expect a grand resting place for such a remarkable icon. The little that the world knows about Genghis Khan is from ancient chronicles, the secret history of Mongols. However, they only mention his death in 1227 CE, but nothing was mentioned about how he died or where he was buried. As expected, this mysterious obscurity has led to many myths about him and his death. From history books, it is deduced that the secrecy about Genghis Khan's death was a result of orders from Khan himself to prevent his enemies from taking advantage of his demise. Apparently, the great Khan said, "Bury me here when I pass away," in one of his memoirs, referring to the Burkan Kaldon, the sacred mountain of Mongolia. But in all these, there was no specific mention of his tomb. The death of Genghis Khan is still a mystery, and nobody knows how the warlord died. An early report from the European emissary to the Mongols stated that Khan was struck by lightning. Marco Polo reported that the legendary warrior died from an arrow wound to the knee. Other commentators claimed that he was poisoned or killed by a magic spell cast by the vengeful Tanga king. The most outlandish story is the Tanga queen, seized by Khan as a spoil of war, concealed a device within her person that severed the manhood of the warlord when he took possession of her, leading to his torturous demise. A less sensational source relates how Genghis Khan's wife, Yesu, prepared his body for burial in a very simple way in which he had lived. Dressing him in a white robe, felt boots, and hat, she wrapped the body up in a white felt blanket filled with fragrant sandalwood, which was bound by 3 golden straps. The funeral procession headed back to Mongolia included a riderless horse that carried Genghis Khan's empty saddle. Legend has it that his men buried him in a nondescript grave, but wanted to remember the grave to revere their lord. So they killed a baby camel still feeding on mother's milk and buried it next to Khan's grave. Thereafter, they would release the mother camel every spring, who would return to the spot where her baby was buried. This activity led followers to locate his grave. Eventually, the mother camel died and the location of Khan's grave disappeared from posterity. Another legend says that 1,000 soldiers who carried Khan's body to the burial site were killed, and those who killed him were also massacred to keep it hidden. Thousands of horsemen trampled the ground in which he was buried to remove all traces of the grave. Afterward, those horsemen were also killed, all to keep the grave's location hidden. Other stories tell of a forest planted there or a river diverted to hide the site. Under Soviet rule, the Mongols could not even utter Genghis Khan's name out loud nor visit his home province. However, since the collapse of communism in Mongolia in the 1990s, citizens reclaimed the legacy of the person referred to as the original bad boy of history. This resurgence in popularity has made some people wonder about the legend of Genghis Khan. Was he a bloodthirsty heathen or a fair and just statesman? Does Khan's role as champion of diplomacy, religious tolerance, and equal rights for women serve as a legacy enough? Perhaps no other historical figure has as much death directly attributed to them as Genghis Khan. Quick glance at the long list of his supposed deeds yields a recurring and startling attribution. Genghis Khan is said to have killed 1,748,000 people in a single hour. While Khan inarguably killed his fair share of people, it is impossible for him or any other person to take as many lives in such a short time. Well, at least without dropping a bomb or any biological weapon. For Khan to have killed that many people in an hour, that means he would have taken 29,000 lives per minute, which is impossible, humanly speaking. But there is a fascinating story behind the legend and why such an oddly specific number. Let's take a look at it. The 1.8 million people refer to the estimated population of a Persian city called Nishapur in April 1221. This city, located in what is now known as Iraq, was a bustling cultural center during Khan's time. During his campaign to the west, following his successful subduing of China, Nishapur was one of the cities his troops sacked. Genghis Khan, who adopted names means universal ruler, in Altaic, his native tongue, was a populist conqueror. He generally followed a self-imposed rule that those who surrendered to him were allowed to live. Common folks were often spared, while rulers were usually put to death. The same fate met anyone else who dared resist. In Nishapur, Khan's favorite son-in-law was killed by an arrow shot by a Nishapuran. It is not exactly clear whether a revolt broke out after Khan's troops had already overtaken the city or if the fateful event took place during an initial siege. Either way, this unfortunate event proved to be the death warrant for the inhabitants of the city. Khan's daughter was heartbroken at the news of her husband's death and requested that every last person in Nishapur be killed. Khan's troops, led by his youngest son, Palu, took on the gruesome task. Women, infants, children, and even animals were all murdered. Worried that some of the inhabitants might be wounded but still alive, Khan's daughter asked that each Nippurian be beheaded and their skulls piled in pyramids. The request was granted, and about 10 days later, the pyramids were complete. Exactly how many died at Nishapur during the siege was questionable, but it does appear that a great number of people were killed and beheaded. But in all of this, there is no evidence that Genghis Khan was in the city when the massacre took place. However, it is unclear why the legends say that these events transpired in just 1 hour and why the 1.7 million deaths were attributed to Genghis Khan. It is even more difficult to understand how the idea made it on so many lists of amazing statistics. Regardless, a great number of people died at the hands of the great Genghis Khan, but in a strange, roundabout way, he put back more lives than he took. Thanks to his far-flung travels and appetite for women, a study conducted in 2002 revealed that about 16 million people alive today are descendants of Genghis Khan, which is about 0.5% of the global human population. It is interesting to know that genetic studies prove that one human out of every 200 in the world and every 5th Asian could be a descendant of Genghis Khan. In Mongolia alone, as many as 200,000 of the country's 2 million population could be a descendant of Genghis Khan. Interesting, right? As we peel back the layers of history, unearthing the secrets of Genghis Khan's long-lost tomb, we're left with more questions than answers. The discovery of his final resting place, the eerie artifacts within, and the chilling tales of his death and burial practices only scratch the surface of this ancient enigma. But the mystery deepens, leaving us pondering what other secrets lie buried within the legendary tyrant ruler. The alleged massacre of 1.75 million people in a single hour, the myth surrounding his death, and the revelation that millions today could carry his genetic legacy, each piece of the puzzle adds to the intrigue of Genghis Khan's enduring legend. Yet, as we stand at this threshold of history, we must ask ourselves, what truths remain hidden in the shadows of the past, waiting to be uncovered? The story doesn't end here. The sands of time have a way of revealing the most guarded secrets, and the tale of Genghis Khan is no exception. What we've uncovered today is just the beginning. The quest for knowledge continues, and the next chapter promises to unveil even more startling revelations about the world's most formidable conqueror. Stay with us as we delve deeper into the mysteries of history, challenging everything we thought we knew. The journey is far from over, and what lies ahead could change our understanding of the past forever. Are you ready to uncover the truth? The next discovery is just a click away.